Hello, you're listening to Gogo Dropship's podcast radio. We will be covering a variety of topics to help those of you who are business owners already looking to expand the business product line with minimal to no upfront cost. We will also be going over basic information for those of you who are new to the dropship industry and, of course, need all the help they can get. By having Gogo show you all the ins and outs of starting an online dropship company, you will have a greater chance of succeeding because you're going to blow through any learning curves, you're going to be saving money, and you're going to be avoiding any costly mistakes. Okay? So now in this episode, I will tell you how to find a dropshipper. Okay? We want to find a dropshipper that's going to work best for you in your online business. So let's say you're looking for an online business and you want to start selling optics or rifle scopes or maybe baby bedding. Okay? The first thing we need to do is find the right dropshipper. So one of the things we pride ourselves here at GoGo is we try to make it as easy as possible for our clients. All right, how do we do this? Simple. We allow you to search by product types or brands. So once you search for a product type or brand, we're going to display a list of suppliers for you. In that list of suppliers, you'll easily be able to click on the name and get a lot of detailed information about that dropshipper and see if they are going to work best for you to help you make that decision right then and there and see if it's even worth time to contact them. So once you have the list of suppliers pulled up, you need to be aware of the following, okay? First, do they offer blind dropshipping? Blind dropshipping, to be honest with you, is pretty important. Okay, this means that the supplier is going to keep all of their company information off the shipping labels and packing slips. So any logos or anything like that. If a dropshipper will actually include your company information on there, that's going to benefit you. So that's something you can talk to them about. Next, do they offer a dropship fee? For those of you who don't know what a dropship fee, it can be considered like a handling fee. Just in the dropship industry, is considered a dropship fee. Be careful with this fee. You want to make sure it's not like a $5 dropship fee on a $15 item that weighs 2 pounds, because obviously you're not going to make any money on that. Because normally they're still going to charge you shipping. They're going to charge you a shipping and dropship fee. So let's say you're shipping from New York to California and it costs $7 to ship the product. And on top of that, they're going to charge you a $5 dropship fee. No one's really going to want to pay a $12 shipping and handling fee for a 2 pound item or even a 1 pound item. Okay. Does the dropshipper give you access to the pictures and descriptions of the products for you to use on your site or on eBay? Now, the thing about this is you're going to come across a few different options. One, yes, you're going to be able to allow to use their pictures and descriptions off of their website simply by cutting and pasting. Some may say no and provide you with a CD. Okay, the CD will contain all the pictures and descriptions of the products they carry. Some don't have an actual website that you can copy and paste them from. They actually have a PDF file. So that's something you need to talk to your dropshipper about, how they would actually give you access or if you have permission to use the picture descriptions. I'd say about 95% of the dropshippers out there will allow you to use the pictures and descriptions off of their website. All right. Do they require a tax ID number? Okay, there's kind of an ongoing battle about this. Some will argue that all wholesale dropship companies should ask for a tax ID to avoid any type of middleman. However, I have found some great dropship companies that have good profit on eBay and don't ask for business info. On GoGo, we actually have a list of suppliers that will work for you on eBay that don't require that if you're just starting out and you're still waiting for your tax ID. So look into that as well. Later on down the road, if you do have your own website, I would highly recommend working with a dropshipper that does require a tax ID number. It'll definitely benefit you in the long run. Another thing that you need to check into is how soon do the orders ship out? Most places usually take about 24 to 48 hours to ship out, um, just depending on the processing time. I mean, some drop shippers do let you know it could take 3 to 5 business days before the product does ship out. Um, so check into that. Do they provide tracking numbers? Okay, this I think is very important for customers who like to track. I would say 99% of the people online right now provide tracking numbers for the products. So if you're not providing tracking numbers, that definitely could cripple you a little bit in the long run. So double check with that supplier. Make sure they provide tracking numbers and how soon they provide that tracking number for you, so you can give that to the customer. Place it on the order form when they're just about to, click on submit. Just put in there, hey, it takes 2 to 3 business days to ship out and receive a tracking number. That'll definitely give your customer some ease at heart to know that they will be able to track the product. Do they ship internationally? This really depends on where you are. If you're located in Canada and you want to sell in Canada and the US, uh, you need to find a international dropshipper. That's something that will definitely benefit you. You don't want to limit yourself just to Canada or just to the US. I mean, most of the companies out there do ship internationally now. They understand that a lot of these people want to ship to Canada or are in Canada and want to have clients based there as well. The last thing I would like to go over is who they use as a courier. Um, USPS, UPS, FedEx, etc. These are all things you can look into as well. If you already have your own UPS account and your dropshipper has their own UPS account, you can simply have them just use your account to ship out any of the orders, and that will actually allow you to use your company information on the shipping label. So that's a good thing to know. So those list of questions that I just went over are actually found in Gogo in the directory list when you actually click on the supplier information. So this will allow you to spend less time trying to find out these questions on your own, because obviously we know that right now time is money, so we want to make that as quick as possible for you. So that's all I have for today, and thank you for listening.